Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome to Faire Square on the Mario Party 6 CPU Tournament Preliminary Rounds. And, again, he decides to repeat what I said. Want to hear about this board? I really would. I insist. Here at Faire Square, you can win coins and stars by playing games of luck. This isn't a regular star space. You could always buy stars here instead. You can buy up to 5 stars if you've got enough coins. Star prices change between day and night, so be sure to buy them when they're cheap. Let's figure out the order everyone will play in. Hit those dice blocks. And here we go. Not going first this time. First up, we've got Wario. Second is Yoshi. Third is Peach. And rotating in, we'll see Luigi again towards the end of things, is Princess Daisy. Going last. All of we gets 10 coins. And you can get your stars up here. Stars will always stay in the same spot on this board. During the day, you can buy them here for just 20 coins each. Alright, let's party! So, after Wario and Yoshi take their turns, we will take the opportunity to look around the board a little bit, because Faire Square does work fairly differently than the other boards. Yoshi gets a 7, stopping by the orb hut, buying a mushroom orb. Makes sense. Okay, Peach's turn. So, Faire Square, the rules on this board are definitely different than your classic traditional Mario Party games. In fact, quite a few of the boards past this point will have fairly different rules when compared to the likes of the Treetops and the Garage. As previously stated, the star space will always remain in the same spot here, and you can buy stars in multiples of 5. During the day, it costs 20 coins for a star, but at night, no, that's something else to look forward to. Faire Square, though, is all about betting your money and trying to collect lots of coins. We've got slot machines, we've got games of find where the thing is, I guess you could call it. I don't know what a proper name for it would be. But there's all sorts of events like that scattered around Faire Square, where it's all about getting lots of coins and winning money. And also, our good friend Womp is here, doing his traditional Mario Party job of blocking parts of the board, and you have to pay money to him in order to get through. But in this case, paying money to Womp will let you rotate around the section here and have another go at getting stars if you've got lots of money that you want to spend. So depending on how lucky players are in grabbing coins, it can definitely cause this board to become a fairly interesting one. And this is also part of the reason why I didn't want, like, their placements in the board and determining who's going to be taking part in the main tournament to be based on, like, coins and stars and things like that, and rather just their placement in the boards overall, because, yeah, boards like Faire Square can kind of skew results like that when it comes to gathering stars and things like that, because you can get so many on this board, and not everybody is going to have the opportunity to visit this board, so, yeah. Anyway, going on to the game proper, Princess Peach, I did set her to hard, right? I was kind of talking. Yes, okay, she's fine. Princess Peach, very properly, gets a 7, stops by the orb hut, much like Yoshi just did, and I bet she bought, no, she bought a Potoboo orb, okay. I thought she was gonna buy a mushroom orb. There we go. And Daisy's turn, her first appearance in the Mario Party 6 CPU tournament. Moving on to a 4-player minigame to start us off. What's it gonna be? We've got Draft Rafts. Ooh, sounds exciting. Or maybe it doesn't, but In kind of an equivalent to the classic platform peril, players are hopping across platforms as they're slowly approaching the edge of a waterfall there, and more or less, whoever stays on the longest wins. I don't think the minigame actually ends until at least 3 people have fallen off, though it is possible to still fall off yourself and cause a draw to happen if you're not careful. Oh wait, never mind, it does have an ending. I was wrong. And Yoshi won. I'd say usually what ends up happening is that 3 people fall off and then the ending platform drifts down next in line, but I guess it does have a set ending. I actually wasn't aware of that. I learned something. I'm learning a lot. About Mario Party 6. And things like that. But anywho, Yoshi's turn. Rolling a 1. Lots of 1s this turn, it seems. What's Peach gonna get? I bet it's a 1. No, she's using her Potobur orb. Sort of block the way. Losing coins is definitely devastating on this particular board. Peach gets a 9. Okay. Dropping by the slot machine up here. Step right up to the luck wheel. You get a spin for 5 coins. And depending on what you get up there, determines the amount of your prize. Peach gets 3 mushrooms, giving her 15 coins. And the treasure chest up there, in a way, the luck wheel here kind of works like the Koopa Bank. Because that treasure chest determines, the amount that the treasure chest provides you with is determined by how many coins people pay into the luck wheel in order to use it. So the next time someone walks by, and they'll pay... Oof, Daisy gets torched. Lands on a red space, has no coins. The next time someone walks by and pays another 5 coins to use the luck wheel, that treasure chest amount will go up to 10, basically. Which is why it's kind of like the bank, where it kind of accumulates over time. And then the lucky person who gets the all of the things wins. Yeah. I missed the name of this minigame. It was on screen for just a second. But it's a 1 versus 3 minigame where the team of 3 has to lead a giant ball down this sort of, I don't know, like pinball-like structure? It's kind of like a pinball game, but it's also kind of like a bowling alley. I don't know. Team of 3 have to lead down a giant ball, working together, while the one person just has to lead down a single, smaller ball. And whoever gets their ball to the end first is the winner. And looks like it's Princess Daisy. It is a pinball machine. Had like pinball flippers on the side. Okay, that's neat, I guess. Kind of a weird pinball machine, but whatever. Daisy gets her coins back that she lost last turn, which is nice. Wario's up next, rolling a 1. Not making much progress. Yoshi's turn. Choosing not to use the mushroom orb and rolling a 3. Getting a blue space. Princess Peach's turn. With a 4, steadily making her way towards the center of the board. And Daisy's turn. Rolling a 4. Stopping by the luck wheel. Let's see, is she gonna pay up? Yes, she is. It's usually worth it if you're good at timing the slots. Getting a treasure chest, and a coin. Oh dear. Tough luck, pal. Daisy gets nothing, and her 5 coins are added to the pot up there. The jackpot, if you will. And up to another minigame again, 2 versus 2. Time for Clean Team. Time for a little more window washing. Peach and Wario on a team, and Daisy and Yoshi on the other. Let's see who can clean the best. Honestly, there's really no reason, like, not to just directly follow behind your teammate in this minigame. Unless you're gonna be, like, in the way of them getting somewhere. But the computer players really just kind of wander all over the place without any real rhyme or reason. And sometimes it's a little confusing on, like, the paths they decide to take and things like that. And right now, Daisy, all she has to do is just stay out of Yoshi's way and they'll win. But Wario ended up getting it to it first. Wario and Peach take that minigame. Very nicely. Peach is doing pretty well here. Let's see what's gonna happen. It's nighttime. At night, getting stars works much the same, but a wheel determines how many coins you have to spend to get stars. And it's only 10 coins per star. I can go as low as 5 coins or as high as 40. So, you really do want to wait for nighttime in order to accumulate stars rapidly, but sometimes you're not that lucky. And that's honestly what a lot of this board is about. It's about luck and earning lots of coins in the process. A sort of gambler's haven, much like Goomba's Greedy Gala was, though much less obviously, like casino-themed. Yoshi's turn, up to the luck wheel. What's he gonna do? Oh, at night, too, the luck wheel does cost more coins. But that does mean the jackpot increases further, and the prizes are also better. Nighttime is a good time for earning money, as well as spending money, it seems. Yoshi gets a nice 30 coins. Very cool indeed. Let's see, he gets a Toady Orb, properly named in this game, but nobody has any stars. You can't go to the Starfest without stars, that's just silly. Yeah, the Starfest up there can definitely cause some chaos, depending on how long the game goes on. We might not see, like, the brunt of the insanity that Faire Square can cause, considering we are playing shortened games here. But, we'll definitely see... Oh, the Swap Fest, excuse me. We'll definitely see more of what this board has to offer during the main tournament. It's 1 versus 3 time, a couple unknown minigames. We've got one of them, though, Stage Fright. Alright, let's see. Looks like Daisy is up on stage and everybody's trying to shoot her with paintballs. And, well, I assume they're paintballs anyway. They kind of look like paintballs. That didn't last very long. I know on that minigame you have to be careful because you can accidentally shoot your allies in the back of the head. So, yeah. Just gotta be cautious with that. Still nighttime, Wario's turn, still hanging about at the beginning of the board, unable to really make any progress here. Gets 3 coins out of his orb though, which is pretty cool. And rolling a 2. Wario's just gonna be hanging out back here this entire time, isn't he? Everyone else is up here. Yoshi, thrown down the Toady Orb. I completely missed what this thing does again. The explanations go by fairly quickly, even though I have it set to normal speed. Maybe I'll slow it down a little to see if I can actually read. Stopping by the Orb Hut, spending 20 coins on a Piranha Plant Orb. Which I think you lay it down in a space, and then whoever lands on it loses coins. Like half their coins? Something like that? If I'm remembering correctly. But was it wise to spend all that money right in front of the star? That's the real question. Daisy tossing down a Goomba Orb. Okay. Going down this way, Daisy unfortunately does not have much in the way of coins, but still is determined to buy something. A Mushroom Orb. Daisy, you really should probably save your money, honestly. Either way, Yoshi is lined up to get a star next turn, or more than 1 star. If he wins this next minigame, he can get up to 4 at once. And next up is Cannonball Fun. In this minigame, players are controlling their hovercrafts, I guess, equipped with cannonballs in a very loud minigame. And basically, they're just trying to shoot each other. The first to 5 points, 5 successful shots is the winner in this minigame. And Daisy's pretty close here. There we go, a minigame win for Daisy. She'll be able to get at least 1 star next turn if she rolls high enough. Very nice indeed. Maybe if she's lucky, she can use her mushroom orb to get a few more extra coins, too. But hey, we're up to the last 5 turns already. Only a few turns left. Peach is in first place, Yoshi is in second, Wario is in third, and Daisy is in fourth. Which means Daisy is going to be deciding our last 5 turns event. Her last 5 turns bonus, what's it going to be? She gets 5 character spaces. 5 more Daisy spaces will be added to the board, and who knows what they are. It could be something beneficial. It could be something not beneficial. Who knows? We'll find out. And of course, duels are now active, so that is also probably going to determine who gets lots and lots of coins on this board. Lots and lots of coins for getting lots and lots of stars. Wario finally making a little bit of progress, though still lagging behind. Yoshi rolling a 3, just enough to make it to the star space. Entering the star exchange for 10 coins per star. Can buy up to 5. I'd imagine he's going to buy the maximum, though. Yep. 3 stars for 30 coins. Here you go. One, 2, and 3. Very nice for Yoshi, taking first place with his 3 stars. Alright, let's see. Princess Peach next up, throwing down a Goomba orb. Still forgot to look at what that does. Getting 5 coins out of the orb and rolling a 9. Is that high enough to make it to the center, though? I don't think so. And she's going to be walking right over a daisy trap there, whatever it may be. Get a Super Shroom Orb, and get shocked. And every space she walks, loses another 5 coins. Ouch. A devastating effect on her coin count there. Daisy does not roll high enough to get to the star space. And next turn, it's going to be daytime again, which means the price of the stars is going to go back to the regular 20 coins. Surge and Destroy is our next minigame. Another brand new minigame that I have not seen yet. Daisy, it looks like she's wheeling around an electrical orb around the arena here that everybody has to jump over and avoid. It looks like getting hit by the orb does getting hit by the sides does not knock you out. Only getting hit by the orb does. So it's just a matter of maneuvering around and trying not to get shocked too much and stunned in place. Princess Peach is doing pretty good. If she manages to last a few more seconds, she wins the minigame for her team. And there we go. Wario, Yoshi, and Peach win. We're seeing all sorts of new stuff. Alrighty. It's daytime again, which means stars are now back to the regular price, 20 coins. Good luck out there. Wario, 4 turns left, still is kind of falling behind here. Step right up to the luck wheel, though. It's finally Wario's turn. What's he gonna get? The jackpot's up to 25 coins. Wario gets himself 10, which ain't bad. Still more coins than he went in with. Alright, let's see. Wario with a blue space. Yoshi's turn. Not using that Piranha Plant orb that he spent a bunch of money on. And paying 10 coins to Womp in order to walk back around the middle area here. Getting a Mushroom Orb and a red space, unfortunately. At this rate, Yoshi might not have enough coins to get another star. Well, Princess Peach is using her Super Shroom Orb. If you manage to get to the center at night with a lot of coins and a Super Shroom Orb, You can end up causing some damage and getting a lot of stars in one turn. But the stars, they kind of have to have aligned for that to happen. It's not a guaranteed thing. Princess Peach trading coins for 1 star. Has to pay the normal amount, but hey, it's something, and it does get her in 2nd place. Good luck out there. Indeed. And Princess Peach chooses to leave the center area here to make another loop around. Maybe have another chance at the Wheel of Luck here. Let's see. Jackpot's at 30 coins. A mushroom, a coin, and another coin. Sadly, there are no pity prizes for getting 2 of a kind, or anything like that. It's all 3 or nothing. Peach gets a Zap Orb, okay. And choosing to voluntarily land on this Daisy space, getting attacked by a Piranha Plant. Ouch. And yeah, losing half of her coins. And they go to Daisy. How about that? Daisy, who unfortunately does not get any bonus coins out of her orb, and cannot afford the star. If only she used that last turn when they were 10 coins. Or the turn before, or whatever it was. I have no sense of time, but that's okay. Another 1 versus 3 minigame up. Let's see. We've got ourselves Snow Brawl. I'm back again. Yoshi is under attack from these snowball-wielding fiends. He has to use his monkey guard in order to protect himself. Oh, but that was a double whammy. 2 chimps for the price of 1. Ah, and it's all over. That's a long minigame, too. If it kind of starts to drag on, it's a long time limit in order to overcome. Considering it only takes 1 hit to knock you out when you're on the 1-player side, it can be a bit of a thing. Wario's turn. Rolling an 8, finally maybe he'll actually make it to the center of the board with everyone else. And landing on the happening space. It's time for Faire Square's Swap Fest. Everyone gather around. Wario brings everybody up top here, and each of you will have to give him 10 coins. It's not a big prize, but everyone has to pick a place to stand, and then they get a reward depending on where they end up. I guess during the daytime it's coins, and at night it's stars, which can definitely cause some crazy nonsense. Let's see, who's the lucky winner? It's Wario! And Wario gets all of that cash that got put into that. Giving himself an impressive 90 coins. But that's not going to mean too much if he can't get some stars to back himself up. Yoshi using the Mushroom Orb. And also the biggest thing about that event is that it can totally backfire on you if you do decide to drop by and do stuff with it. Yoshi doesn't have enough coins to get a star. And uh-oh, it's time for a duel. But I don't think a duel's actually going to happen. Yep, Daisy has no stars and Yoshi doesn't have enough coins. Doesn't have any coins, so really, nothing could have been done there. If Daisy had 40 coins, Yoshi would have been forced to bet one of his stars. But that didn't end up happening. And hey, what's this? It's the Star Shuffle. You can transform 1 star into 2. Sounds like a plan. Peach puts a star up for a bet. And we gotta keep track of where it is. Let's see. Kind of reminds me of the one Koopa minigame in the very first Mario Party, actually. A single-player game. Pretty similar concept, except you're going for stars instead of coins. Unfortunate. Peach picked the wrong hat. And I was correct in seeing that the star, thinking the star was right there. But, because she bet her star, she doesn't get it back since she lost. It's all about games of luck and chance and things like that. And sometimes when you bet, you lose. Anywho, time for another 2v2 minigame. Going over to Garden Grab. Back down to the farm, picking those giant carrots. Reminds me a bit of that one scene in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, actually. Which I don't think existed at the time of this game came out, if I'm remembering the order of release correctly. Let's see. Yoshi and Daisy getting that. That big old carrot. But it's not a big old fruit, so Yoshi's probably not interested in eating it. 2 turns left. We'll see if Wario can make some progress towards the center there. Throwing down his Thwomp Orb. Okay. Rolling a 9, but getting zapped. Oh no. He's got to walk 6 more spaces, losing coins every step of the way. The Zap Orb is pretty devastating if placed correctly. Still has 58 coins. And if luck is on his side and the stars are cheap during the last turn, he might be able to get quite a few of them. But we'll find out. And hey, it's dueling time again. We'll get that duel with Daisy that we didn't get last turn, because both of them have coins now. A 10-coin duel, pretty standard, but okay. 20 coins in all. Let's see what our duel minigame is going to be. Mass Meteor! I get the feeling that we've been seeing this one a lot. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one once per board, which is interesting. Considering I think this is one of the ones on the first board that I had to actually unlock to see it for the first time. Huh. Oh well. Well, all the same. Still a fairly entertaining minigame. Swimming through space and all that. Sometimes the way the meteors end up coming through, it can be really difficult to avoid them without taking a hit. It's all about just kind of waiting for the right opportunity where they're positioned correctly that you don't end up crashing into anything. Or sometimes just crashing headlong into them and getting them out of the way is the solution. Looks like Yoshi has this wrapped up, though. Swims forward, and there he goes. Daisy loses her coins to Yoshi and gets struck in a meteor shower. Must hurt. Must turd. Yes, Deanna Mustard voiced Daisy. I think that's her name. Anyway, Peach's turn. Rolling a 1. And, well, what do you know? It's time for a duel. And there's no real getting out of it. We're gonna be forced to watch a duel for, at most, 5 coins. It's just doing a 1-coin duel. Peach doesn't have much to lose here, so she figured, why bother risking my 5 coins? Let's see what we got this time. Pitiful is our duel minigame this time around. This is more or less a complete game of chance. You pick a rope, and then one of them wins and the other doesn't. It is entirely up to luck. You swing over, and you can both miss the platform at the end. But then, the game randomly decides who wins anyway.
Finish!
The Flag Eye of Destiny has chosen Wario to win this one coin. When you've got lots of coins or stars on the line, that minigame is honestly really annoying because it is completely random chance. Though for a low-stakes duel like that, it's not really anything to worry about, I guess. And Daisy rolling again and going back up to the luck wheel. Let's see what she gets. Putting 5 coins on the line. 35 coin jackpot is available. Oh, getting some fire flowers. There you go, a 20 coin prize for her. Very nice. Alrighty. And getting a blue space too. Another minigame up. 4 players. Haven't seen any battle games this time around. Going off to Sunday Drivers. In this minigame, players are testing out their golfing skills. Pretty much all you have to do is press the button that Shy Guy shows in order to hit the golf ball. If you hit the right button, you get a point. If you don't get a point. Makes sense, I guess. This is where the biggest minigames like this are where the design of the GameCube controller are a little awkward, because L buttons can look like Y buttons and X buttons can look like R buttons when they're just showing them like as far as like the buttons are concerned on the screen like that. So sometimes if you're just not paying attention, you can end up screwing up and pressing the wrong button that way. But Wario won that minigame, which is cool. And on the last turn, let's see how much stars are gonna be. 30 coins each. Ouch. Well, I mean, Mario doesn't have any stars otherwise, and he can at least afford 2. So if he wants a chance at victory here, I'd say he should probably go for it. Not an ideal scenario, that could have gone a lot better for him, but it is what it is. It's the last turn, and he's not going to have any other opportunities to get stars, so, you know. 2 stars to Wario, gonna be putting him in 2nd place. A secure 2nd place towards the end of the game. Very nice. He got it. Best of luck to all of you. And Wario heads down this way, getting a blue space. Yoshi's last roll of the 3rd preliminary round, also getting a blue space. Peach's turn. Oh boy, Peach. You did have a star, but you ended up messing that up. Also getting a blue space. And the last roll, Daisy with a 7. Hitting the Swap Fest right at the end of the game. The game's about to start. I'm going to take a star from everyone. Yep. Only 2 stars, but this last roll could shake things up and determine the winner. Peach is going over here. Where's Yoshi gonna go? I mean, Wario. Excuse me. Yoshi's going over there. It basically has no choice. Who's gonna get those 2 stars? Let's see. To Yoshi! Yoshi gets his star back and gets one from Wario too, pretty much securing, almost guaranteeing him a victory this time around. Daisy just shook up the game. It probably could have gone to either Yoshi or Wario, but the bonus stars are going to have to determine what happens here still. And, well, back to dusk till dawn. Cleaning up the house. Yet again. This is showing up once per board, too. Another minigame that I did not have unlocked, and has decided to make its presence known. Let's see, Daisy on the team of 1 is making pretty good progress here. Wario's kind of convulsing in the corner over there, unable to process what he's doing. Wario, what was that? I just saw him spinning around there like a crazy person. Wario had some kind of fit that ended up costing his team the game, I think. But we are going to see exactly what's going to go down here. Yoshi almost has guaranteed himself a first place here. It's going to come down to whether Wario can sweep the bonus stars or not to really shake things up. But even then, I don't think Yoshi can lose in a tie. Count up everyone's stars. Right at the end, Yoshi ends up with 4. And we'll tally up everyone's coins. Yep, Yoshi has more coins than Wario, so he can't be beat in a tie. We've guaranteed, that last roll guaranteed him first place here. But the other placements are just as important when determining who's making it to the main tournament, so the bonus stars still will play a significant role here. Let's see. Bonus star number 1 is, of course, the minigame star. Who's the minigame master? There are 2 minigame stars minigame star winners. Incredible. It's Wario and Daisy. Okay. Orb stars up next. Who used the most orbs? And again, unexpected, there are 2 orb star winners. Yoshi and Peach. Okay. And the action star. This is kind of just a battle for second place at this point, I think. Who's gonna get the action star? Daisy gets the action star. Okay. And finally, the moment you've been waiting for. The winner is... It's not Peach, it's not Wario, and it's definitely not Daisy. Yoshi is the winner of the 3rd preliminary round. Woohoo! Yoshi is the superstar, heck yeah. Moving on to the more detailed results here, Daisy ends up squeaking out in 2nd due to her coin count, Wario takes 3rd, and Peach is unfortunately down in 4th. She would have had 2 stars as well, but if she... Actually, she probably would have had 3 stars if she got that one event right. But, oh well. The Swap Fest would have screwed that up anyway. Let's see here. Oh, we had pretty even minigame results, it looks like. Indeed. Quite unexpected that they be that consistent. It's a little weird, honestly. But there were no battles or really heavy duels to kind of mess things up there, so... Yeah, you know. Both used 4 orbs each there. Daisy did get 2 happening spaces, and I do not think... No. There were no Miracle spaces, Bowser spaces, or DK spaces this time around. Unfortunate. Those are always fun to cause a little more chaos. But that is going to call it for round 3 of the preliminaries of the Mario Party 6 CPU tournament. We got 10 stars in the Star Bank. Awesome. I'll be able to afford more stuff from the Star Bank in no time. Okay. But yeah, that's going to be it for right now. The preliminaries are proving to be pretty exciting with these shorter, more condensed matches. A little on the unpredictable side, we haven't had any, like, consistent winners yet. We'll see how that ends up making things play out, though, as things go on. Until then, though, this is your good friend Sparky signing off for now, and I will catch you later.